The Epstein client list is getting spicy. Things are getting a bit weird. I think what stood out to me the most and what other Americans are questioning is how Attorney General Pam Bondi came out and previously said that she had the client list and the files on her desk. And then during some random press conference, they all of a sudden denied the existence of the client list. Blew my mind. And that's really the big news. You best believe that Democrats are going to be using this like a sledgehammer. And with that, it's time to get into today's video.
Donald Trump just declared himself king. This image of Donald Trump wearing a crown accompanied by the statement, "Long live the king," was released by the official White House account on Twitter. This is terrifying, and Donald Trump is one of the most anti-American presidents that we have had in the history of our country.
Dean, did it not occur to you that he might have released this image as a meme? You want to see something else that the official White House page posted?
So let me get this straight. When a nun dresses modestly, it's beautiful and it's called faith. But when a Muslim dresses like this, they're oppressed? Like, how does that work?
Why don't you ask the women of Iran? Wearing a cover as a nun is a choice. Wearing a head cover in Iran is the law. If an Iranian woman fails to wear a head covering, she can be arrested, fined, or flogged. And a man can legally ban his wife from leaving the country. So a Muslim woman wearing a headscarf or a hijab is not oppression if they had the free will to put it on and do so. Context is important, and if we're talking about Iran, it's not beautiful. It's disgusting. Thank you guys for coming in every week and watching the video to the very end. It means so much. Make sure you like and subscribe if you haven't already, and let the fun continue.
On the day of bottoming, you don't have to starve yourself. Stop eating about 3 to 4 hours before. Stay away from high fibrous carbs. 3 liters of water every day. Stay away from cruciferous veggies. Want to cook your veggies so they're even easier to digest.
Anybody who pretends that this is a natural phenomenon has lost their mind. In what world do you need a guide for something that's supposed to be a natural event? A high-functioning society should value natural biological processes, not whatever the hell this is.
Why is burning the flag okay, but not the pride flag? Why is that a hate crime? Because the flag isn't representative of an identity. The American flag is representative of a country, of the state. It is not a singular person. It is a representation of the state and all it stands for.
Tell me which concentration camps in history had AC units, unlimited drinking water, and running water to bathe in? Which ones? The defining characteristic of what it means to be a concentration camp is to deprive humans of those things. Prisons and detention centers are not supposed to feel welcoming. And another clown bites the dust. Hey, and another one bites the dust.
To those who don't want our people here, I encourage you to fully commit. Stop eating our
I
food.
didn't know illegal immigrants had their own type of food culture. I know it's very strange though. It kind of resembles Mexican food. Protesting, but of course.
Breaking news, there is currently a nationwide boycott taking place right now. All you have to do to participate is to set your tax status to exempt. So go to HR, tell Karen from finance that you are done paying these taxes. Exempt. Everybody always says vote with your dollar. Okay, put your money where your mouth is.
No, this is not a boycott. This is illegal. Nobody cut Medicaid. Only thing that changed was the work and eligibility requirements. You are now forced to work 80 hours per month. Now listen, if you're well enough to pick up your phone, record a shitty post, and post it online, you have the ability to work, brother.
We will find you and we will deport you. You will never return. But if you leave now, you may have an opportunity to return and enjoy
the craziest shit in the world. Like,
Kristi Noem is doing exactly what Americans voted for, so thank you, Kristi Noem, and keep up the good work.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
It blows my mind that the 2 overclocked brain cells that you have within your head can't comprehend the fact that there's a difference between legal Mexican Americans and illegal criminal aliens.
Oh, MAGA, don't you understand? If we have another civil war, all the blue states will control all the fresh water. You guys don't think this shit through, do you?
And who owns all the guns, lady? Trust me when I say, we're gonna get our fresh water.
Say it with me. I do not participate in conversations that seek to rationalize harm against other people. I don't participate in conversations that try to get me to change my position on basic human rights. If the conversation requires me to tolerate the human rights violation of literally anyone, I'm not participating in it.
So you actually don't like to debate ideas and you like to shut down and control other people.
Are they also cracking down on the undocumented Caucasian European immigrants too? Inquiring minds would like to know.
80% of all illegal migrants are from Latin American countries. Less than 4% of illegal migrants crossing our southern border come from Europe or Canada. If you're an illegal immigrant, it doesn't matter what color, national origin, what doesn't matter. I hope you get deported.
A lot of people shade on him saying that why is he supporting LGBT community? Relax, it's not Pakistan, okay? He's representing New York. It is America. And he has to do it, okay? And it's not because he's representing Islam. He is a Muslim, but he's representing New York.
Where's my Muslims at? In Islam, supporting the LGBT community is the same as endorsing sin. Holding a pride flag in particular is seen as a public show of support, which violates the principle of enjoining good and forbidding evil. Zohran Mamdani is just as much a Muslim as Elizabeth Warren is a Native American.